All right, XRP traders, welcome back. Today we saw XRP pump all the way up to $3.30, but now we are starting to see the signs of a pullback. In this update, we're going to break down the chart, go through the key levels, and talk about what could be happening next. So let's jump right up into it. All right, looking at the 4-hour chart, you can see that we have created a liquidity gap. So this is what I'm looking at. We're looking at possibilities of coming back to about $3.16 before we start to another pump for the upside. The good thing about this pump today, even though it did create liquidity, it's going to create where we got to come back and pick that up. It has actually made it to where I am more secure on saying that I don't see us going back down below $3 now. We have pulled up our indicators up enough that for the most part, even here on the 4-hour chart, we're showing that if we was to even pull back down this low, we're only going to be hitting about a $3.01. So that's a good thing. So moving on down to the 2-hour chart, taking a look here and seeing that the next pullback drop down here before it pushes up a little bit more, we're going to be looking at around 321. So that's where we're looking at for that. Yes, everything is showing we're starting to pull up there, but as we go on down through the time frames, you'll start to see that we do have to pull back due to the other time frame. So on the 1-hour chart, it is confirmed that we're going up. It is going to be curving a little bit like we're coming back down. So on there, we're also confirming that we're coming down to about that $3.20, $3.21 area to be able to pull up a little bit, more than likely to clear out this liquidity gap that is creating here at the top. Okay, so moving on down to our 30-minute time frame, you can see we've already been in the overbought area, which means we have to come back down. So on it, $3.20 would be our yellow line. That's the first one we're looking at. So confirming for the higher time frames off of the lower time frame is the $3.20. So we'll be seeing that here. You can already see here on the 15-minute, we're starting to curve down on our chart, our indicator here. Here it is, the yellow line and the pink line. So the pink line's at 322, yellow's at the 320. So it looks like we have a good chance of going ahead and coming down and hitting all these. Now, another good thing to notice here, our yellow line is crossing above the blue, which will wind up crossing above the pink. The great thing about that is if we have it where it's yellow, blue, and then the pink line, that is bullish. If it's pink, blue, yellow, that is bearish. So we're looking at everything is priming itself, getting ready for a takeoff moment. So get ready for us to be able to go up to the upsides. It does have a little bit more of a pull down, like I was saying. We still got to come back down. We're going to be hitting those 320 areas on just about every time frame that we're looking at. 320 bottom out, as I'm looking at right now, is $3.16. That's where things stand with XRP right now. We hit that 330, and now the charts are hinting at a possible pullback. Keep an eye on those key levels, and remember, always manage your risk. If you found this update helpful, hit like, drop a comment with your thoughts, subscribe so you don't miss the next move. All my charting tools and Discord links are in the description. Trade safe, and I'll see you in the next update.